Plaintiff, Nicole Yaboa, is a fashion designer who hired the defendant to take professional pictures of her and other models in her clothes. Nicole claims the defendant turned out to be a pervert who asked her to pose in provocative positions, and she's suing him today for breach of contract. Defendant Robert Diocampo says he's a professional photographer who's taken pictures of hundreds of models, and he claims Nicole is nothing but a gold digger who's trying to defame his company. Robert insists Nicole is the one who breached their agreement by not giving him credit for his pictures, so he's countersuing.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge, Greg Mathis, presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Well, I'm a fashion designer, and I wanted to create a lookbook for my first coming out. You know, I wanted 4 shirt shots. So I had my PA here, Felicia, create a casting call on Model Mayhem. When she created the casting call, you know, I was looking for a professional photographer, not some man who was gonna be perverted with my models, taking rude shots of me and my models. He had me taking shots with my butt in the air, with my shirt not in the frame. None of the models had their shirts in the frames.
You asleep?
No, I was awake, sir.
Then why did you do it?
I thought that he was doing the best thing by having me do those poses, but when my makeup artist and my friends said, hey, why do you have her doing those poses when the shirt isn't showing? Then I realized that it was wrong. And he was just like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's good, don't worry. So I was like, and I have the poses here. Mm-hmm. I have affidavits from my friends saying that her and the makeup artist knew what was going on, and they asked him. Too. But I thought that it was going to be great for the
video. You don't know when you're bending over or not.
That's heat.
Well, okay, so we did the casting call. Felicia put it on, Model Mayhem. He responded, oh, if you're in it, I'm gonna be in it for sure. And he put a smiley face with the tongue on it. But we thought he was just being flirty.
Oh, he did what again on there?
He said, if you're going to be in it, I will definitely do it. And he put a smiley face with the little tongue sticking out.
What do you think this tongue sticking out meant, man?
I just thought he was being flirty, sir. And I saw his portfolio, and it was really professional. It was really breathtaking.
She's making my case, Your Honor.
Yes, she did say that your portfolio was breathtaking. Go ahead.
Okay, so at the day of the first shoot.
What was the agreement? How much was he to charge you?
It was a TF shoot, sir.
What is that?
That means trade for print. That means that a makeup artist would come, bring all the makeup. I would bring all the wardrobe, and all he would have to do is take pictures and give the pictures to all parties involved.
And what would he get out of that?
Credit.
He gets to use them in his portfolio.
All right. Sir, let me hear from you.
Sir, there's a time-honored tradition in the photography world. I'm Robert Diocampo. My company is called Buddha Photography. I'm here to protect my brand from these gold diggers, these defamers of my company. You see there, I bring heat. I got heat here for you. I got some more heat right here for you. Your Honor, I come from the gutter. I have rose like the Phoenix, Your Honor. That's why I bring this heat. Now, I went to UCLA Film School, 4,000 applicants. I graduated with honors. Francis Ford Coppola went there. I rose from the gutter, Your Honor. I've been there, trust me when I say this.
Okay, and I'm trying to raise for the gutter as well, but you don't want to give my pictures.
This is my portfolio right there.
Quiet.
Your Honor, I worked with hundreds of models on TF basis and paid shoots. These are some of the pictures that they got. That's fire, Your Honor. That's heat. That's thousands of dollars. All I get that day was these should be in a magazine right now. Oohs and ahs. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Now I'm out here in Chicago being sued. Come on now.
Why do you take
for
this,
free?
Why do you take this picture?
That's her putting them clothes on. That's her shirt there. And by the way, that ain't no designer gear there. Trust me, Your Honor. I wear couture stuff. That, you know what that is?
I'm sorry, wow.
You know what that is, Your Honor? That's a white t-shirt with black lettering. Fire! Because I'm the Phoenix.
Sure. Now let's get to the interactions when you all contacted each other. What was
gravy, Your Honor. I respected them. It was all gravy. You know what they set up, Your Honor? I got stuff right here for you. White albino boa constrictors.
I don't know what you're talking about. let me just get to this. What was the agreement?
Your Honor, there's a time-honored tradition in my profession. Just a lot like your profession when you was doing your lawyering. Lawyering is called pro bono. For us, it's called TF.
Okay.
We want to experiment. I wanted to get in bed, not physically, because I don't do that.
I can tell.
I don't do that. I wanted to get in bed with a designer so that we can create a collaboration. I get there, I see white t-shirts with black text on it. So
As a designer,
I'm saying, oh my God, what I get myself into? But my mentor told me, bring heat no matter what. You never know what this woman can do.
so you say the agreement was that
TFP.
pro bono for TFP,
is
meaning
pro
you
bono.
would get credit on the photos. Your name would be on the photo.
Credit me.
All right, good enough.
Okay,
Ma'am,
he signed a release agreement that states Sakichi is permitted, although not obligated, to include my name as a credit in connection with the image. I don't have to credit you for the photos.
I got documentation right here that says they gonna credit me with the photos, sir.
let's see. She says she has an agreement that where you said they don't have to, sir.
It's highlighted.
But sir, TF is the bigger agreement. This thing's been done. This TF has
what
been
your
done for
agreement
50
is.
years plus right now.
Let
Right
me
here,
see
that
what your
line.
written agreement that she signed says.
Oh, I don't have that, sir. But let me make this point. Let me make this point.
Wow, you don't have that right? So who's
Let me make this
unprofessional
point.
now?
Let me make this point. In our business, there's called standards and practices. 50 years plus.
So
I give you my time. I bring heat. I bring $10,000 worth of equipment. I bring pro lenses. They know that. I bring pro lighting gear. I had to set up lights. I had to do all of that to get what they're talking about. All I asked for was credit.
Gotcha. What are you suing him for, ma'am?
Okay, so on the day of the first shoot, I have to tell you the whole story. On the day of the first shoot, we did 3 looks. He took forever doing the first shoot. So by the time we got to the third shoot, it was 3 o'clock. The shoot was supposed to end at 4. She was in the third shoot. He said that he wanted to reschedule the 4th shoot, the one I was in, for a different day. So we all agreed, the makeup artist, him, all agreed to meet on another day. 2 days before the shoot, as in protocol, I have my PA confirm with him online. He says that he wants me to pay $75, even though it's supposed to be TF. They go back and forth. She tells me, I call him. He says that he was offended by the way she was speaking to him. I told him, I'm sorry you're offended, but this is business. I need those photos done. I have an art walk I need the pictures up at in downtown LA. I have this lookbook coming up. I need the photos online.
I know you all are grand. I know everybody in LA is grand. You got this coming up. You the top designer. He got that coming up. He got the fire. Everybody knows him. Let's get to who didn't do what. All right.
So at the end of the shoot, he only gives me 2 of the shoots from the previous shot. And I asked him, where's the 3rd one that she was in with my son? He says, oh, well, I want to do those over because, you know, me and her got into...
Your Honor, they got corrupted.
Quiet. I don't need to hear the whole story. What did he not do that he owed you?
He claimed that he deleted the photos after he told me that he did not delete the photos.
What did you quiet? So what happened to cause him to breach the contract? Let me tell you what a contract is. It means each party is to benefit. So, did he receive his benefit?
Yes, he got all the pictures.
Was that the agreement that he just
he gets
pictures?
to use the pictures
I heard you say the agreement was he can TFP the pictures.
Yes, trade for
Did
frame.
he do that?
No.
Did you get what you wanted?
300 pictures,
So both
Your Honor.
parties breached
300 pictures.
Both parties breached your contract, sir. You way out of order. You just keep interrupting. Y'all have a good day. Both your cases are dismissed.
I think there ain't no models. I think they got to create a clothing line so they can model their own whatever. Because a white T-shirt with black lettering ain't no design.
I think you're very
That's not a
unprofessional
model.
and a rude man.
They didn't get nothing out of it. They got 0. That's
you
what I
got a whole bunch
expected.
of perverted
I win.
pictures?
0. You the one that
Quiet.
posed.